from Equipoise Custom Pilates for custom bodies, and we are going to do an easy Pilates flow. This is ranging from beginners to any level, no matter if you're familiar with Pilates or you aren't familiar with Pilates. All you need is some space and let the mat meet you where you're at. So everyone grab your hair tie, or I'm gonna grab my hair tie, put up all my frizziness, and let's get started. Okay. So I want everyone to start on their backs. So this is a great way to warm up your body by shoulder bridges. They're my favorite exercise. If you follow along with me on Instagram or are starting to get familiar with me on YouTube, you'll know that I always begin with shoulder bridges. So lie down with your soles of the feet down on the mat. Oh, the sun is so nice right now. Take an inhale. You're just going to imprint, so exhale. I want you to feel your rib cage soften and your low back press down into the mat and your chest widening. You want to feel long but controlled. Take another inhale. Same motion, exhale, push your low back down into the mat. Good. One more of these. Inhale. Exhale, push your low back down into the mat. Good. Keep that contraction. Take an inhale. Exhale, focus on your knees tracking in line with your hips. Slowly peel your hips off the mat, rising up onto your upper back, and exhale, slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Repeat that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll up, lifting those hips, stay curled, squeeze those glutes, and roll down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, peel your hips up off the mat. Hold here. I want you to do some heel raises. So you're going to pop your right heel up, and then you're going to switch. 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 This should feel all right, even if you have a foot injury. Don't worry about it. If it starts to hurt, then keep your feet flat on the mat, but this shouldn't cause you any unnecessary pain. Do 2 more times each side, lifting your right heel, then your left. Last time each side, right, and then your left. Lift both heels. Start to pulse your hips going up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift really high. Going into extension. Clasp your hands behind your back. Roll on top of your shoulders. Good. Lower your heels. Release your hands and slowly roll down, hollowing in your core. Very nice. Rock your knees from side to side. This should release any unnecessary tension in your back. And then hug your knees into your chest. Good. Curl through your head, neck, and chest. So in this position, you should be scooping your shoulders down and back like you're balancing on the tips of your scapula. Start to extend your left leg out, keeping your right knee into your chest, and then switch it. Switch. Switch. Do this one more time each side. Switch. And switch. Very nice. I want you to roll over onto your left elbow. So you're going to work your left side. You might be facing away from me. That's all right. The left side of your body is extended. Cross your right leg over, and your right arm reaches up towards the ceiling or to the sky. I'm outside, so I'm enjoying the sun right now, but wherever you're at, reach and lengthen your right arm up towards the sky, ceiling, whatever, and then gaze up at that hand. Start to pulse your hips up for 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Go back into that ball position, hugging your knees into your chest. Switch side. Hug your left knee into your chest. Extend your right leg out and switch. Staying curled. Every time you squeeze that leg in, curl in a little bit higher. Last time each side. Very nice. Roll over onto your right side of the body. This time you're probably facing me. Cross your left leg over your right. Press onto your forearm, reach your left arm up, look up at that hand, pulse the hips up, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now, make your way into a seated position. Place your hands back behind your hips. Make sure you're flexing your feet so your heels are anchored into the ground. Start to reach the hips up and lower back down. If this hurts your wrist at all, come onto your forearms, same movement, come up, and then back down. Ooh, that was almost harder. Let's do 2 more. I normally like to work in 3s, but pick the position you're in and just do 2 more. Reach those hips up and back down. Last time, up and hold. I want you to lift your right leg up and back down. If this is too much, then keep the legs down. We want to feel a little bit of a sweat, but we don't want to be in pain. Pilates is never about pain. Good, keep the hips lifted. One more time, reaching the leg up. Good, lower the hips down. Plant the soles of the feet into the mat and sit up nice and tall, reaching your arms into a parallel position so they're train tracks with your mat. Slowly scoop down and back up. Just scoop as low as you can. It can be just a little thing and reach your chest back open. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift your chest open. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, chest presses forward. This time, I want your right arm to go back as you scoop. So you're looking at that right hand too. Good, inhale, reach up. This is getting a little bit more challenging. Exhale, lengthen your left arm back and up. You might find yourself not going back as far, that's all right. Exhale, go down and back up. I'm definitely rolling over my sits bones too. That's totally normal. And back. One more time each side, right arm lengthen. And up, left side. Very good. Now stay very nice and tall, chest forward. Your heart is reaching. Tap your right leg up and down. Now left side, left and down, right and down, left and down, right and down, left and down. Very good. Split your knees like you're opening a book. Grab your ankles, sit up nice and tall and reach forward. Roll up through your spine. Do that one more time. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, over. Exhale, roll up. This time, I want you to either cross your ankles and roll onto all fours or swing your legs around, adjust so that you're on your hands and your knees. Again, if you have any wrist sensitivities, come down onto your forearms. Sometimes I like to work on my forearms a little bit. I want us to hold for about a 30-second plank. I'll try to count us down best I can. Tuck your toes. This is a modified plank version. Lift your knees so you're in a hovered position. Let's count down together for 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. And we want to make sure our shoulders are down and away from our ears and our rib cage is closed. All right, we're slightly tucking in so our abs are engaged. Let's say we have about 20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees down. You can stay either on your wrist or stay onto your forearms. I'm going to be on my forearms because I find this exercise more comfortable on my elbows. I want you to lift your right leg up in a donkey kick and lower it back down. Lift the right leg up and down, up. Continue with this movement. As you lift the top of your donkey kick, you're squeezing your glute and lowering it down. So your muscles are working to engage and contract as you lift. Keep going. Still focusing on the shoulders down and away from the ears and the rib cage closing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, switching sides. We're gonna lift the left leg up, squeezing the glute at the top of the kick. Inhale, lift up and down. I also want to be honest, and sometimes I don't always count, but I kind of sense when both sides are even. The magic number in Pilates is 8. Sometimes we do more or less than that. Another magic number is 3. And the reason that we do these numbers are so that we can keep our reps at a consistent rate, that we're not doing anything too strenuous and we're not overworking the muscles. So I'm just kind of being mindful of that as we go along. Do 2 more. Take an inhale, exhale, place down. Inhale, exhale, down. This time, keep your knees together, sit into a child. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, find a comfortable seated position where you're not putting any strain on the knees. Keep reaching forward. Walk your hands over to the right and sink a little bit so we're stretching out this whole left side of our body. Go the other direction, hands over to the left, sinking your hips over to the right. Good, make your way into a child's pose position. onto your hands into your knees, all fours, then tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, lifting your right heel and sinking your left, and switch. Switch. We won't stay here too long because downward dog can be uncomfortable for some people's wrists. And again, Pilates, you're not trying to hurt yourself anymore. You're just trying to create some mobility and build strength along with it. Good. Take an inhale, lift up your heels, rising up onto your toes. Exhale, lower your heels down. Start to walk your hands in towards your body. We're gonna do probably the hardest thing, and it's called Pilates push-ups, and then we'll be finished with our exercises. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky, and then back out. Walking out. Lower your knees, take a push-up. Everyone bend down together and push back up. Walk yourself in and roll up. Slowly reach your hands up. Exhale, roll down. Walk back out. Lower your knees, bend your elbows. Push up. Walk back in. And roll up. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, roll down. Walk out. Lower your knees down. Bend your elbows. And back up. Ooh, I'm gonna challenge us a little bit. 2 more push-ups. Go down and up, down and up. Very nice. Stretch your chest forward into a little Cobra Pose. This is where we can incorporate some of the yoga that I like to do. Okay. Super nice. Make sure you roll out your wrists if you are on your wrists at all. Our wrists can be very sensitive parts in our body, so we don't want to injure them at all, because we gotta type on our computers, we gotta write, we gotta function in our lifestyle. So I hope that was a fun little 10-minute workout for you all. Easy 10-minute workout. Definitely got my heart rate up though. It's pretty hot outside. It's a good workout to do outside, especially if you're enjoying summer like I am in Indiana. So, okay. Thank you everyone. Make sure you follow at equipoise.llc and stay tuned for more videos. Have a good one.